And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Jose Suarez.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Goes down looking. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate, Joey.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Nothing doing for Washington. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark and getting to start. It'll be Steven Strasburg.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Bottom of the first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the stars. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brett Phillips. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Jump throw. And the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Alex Call. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. No score here in the second. Out to short. Fletcher fires over to first. 1 out in the second. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And when you talk about elite defensive third base.
Play that hot corner got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a goal.
And that one gets down. Fair ball call. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the lefty. Well struck right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Dom Smith stands in. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checked
very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The lead runner at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rendon throw to first. They limit the damage here. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Gio Urshela. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from there while they're hot.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches, something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a 4-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Luis Garcia, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over at third.
Now playing third base.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's David Fletcher. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 3 and the Angels nothing. On to the third inning, and now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy.
And he was born in Venezuela. In the air, right side. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bounced out to short. Zips it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Alex Call digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single. And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catch. Got him. That's out number 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to Smith. 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lane Thomas. Bounce to the right side. Urshela to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Singled and scored his first time. Liner snagged at first.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, here's Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup? Wait.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And next for the Angels, Brett Phillips.
A little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela.
And this is a big opportunity.
And a pitch. He goes down looking. Angels leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. We talk about
just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human...
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Fun. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. This one popped up. Urshela under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Anaheim, and now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
The right-hander back to work. This one smoked out to left. Call puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. He hit into a double. Fly ball to right. Meneses hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
What innings?
0-2 now. That one hit to right. And the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. One and two here. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Suarez is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carlos Estevez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Carlos Estevez.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on develop.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And a base hit up the middle.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jeter Downs. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform.
Herget up and throwing.
For that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Loves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the tough.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2. Caught him looking for the K. So one left for Washington, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Gio Urshela. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So man aboard, Brandon Drury now at the plate. 1 for 2. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Struck him out looking. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. The pitch. Left field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. To first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Garcia. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like a little slider action.
Another 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Nationals lead 1. They lead 4-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the bottom of the eighth. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
2-2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Hunter Harvey. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Hunter Harvey.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next.
On the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video. Runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
First and second, 2 down. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels.
Showed a really nice opposite field about something.
2 on, 2 outs. That one to first. Smith. The flip to the pitcher covering. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. And now, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Herget back to work. On the ground, right side. Urshela. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeter.
Up now for Washington, Jeter Downs. 1 for 3. You talk about the power and the speed together. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out towards left center. Ward puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the National. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Phillips. He's someone that you might not describe. Liner caught at second.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Urshela steps in. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Hunter Renfroe. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Next pitch is popped up. Smith hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 23, Brandon.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits.